What do you think about the universe? Do you think there is a God? What principles and beliefs do you uphold? Feeling uninspired and have no motivation to do anything at all? Then, you landed on the right channel. Welcome to Bulletproof Perspectives. We hope our insight will help you define your goals and sustain progress. Click subscribe and turn the bell notification on to never miss out on our latest videos. Throughout history, religion has been a major force in forming human communities. It is a complicated and broad phenomena. In its purest form, religion is a system of doctrines and rituals meant to provide people a framework for comprehending the universe and their role in it. In addition to ceremonies, prayers, and various other forms of worship, these practices and beliefs frequently revolve around the idea of a divine or supernatural force or powers. It is impossible to overstate the significance of religion in human society. Many people find meaning and purpose in religion, which helps them understand meaning from life's main challenges and offers direction and support through difficult times. By uniting individuals around similar ideas and ideals, religion can encourage a sense of belonging and social unity. The history of humanity has been heavily influenced by religion. The emergence of art, literature, architecture, and other works of culture may be attributed to many of the world's primary religions. Throughout history, religion has also served as a cause of dispute and division. Wars, oppression, and unfair treatment have all commonly been triggered by religious differences. Religion is an extremely personal and subjective matter despite its significance. Religious beliefs can provide purpose and comfort for some people while being rejected or unworthy by others. Recognizing the diversity of religious practices and beliefs, as well as the uniqueness and validity of each person's relationship with religion, is important. In general, religion is a complicated and multifaceted phenomena that has had a major impact on the development of human cultures across time. The importance of it arises from its capacity to give people a feeling of purpose and meaning, unite them around common ideals, and influence cultural achievements. Despite the fact that religion is a highly personal and subjective perception, it is essential to acknowledge and appreciate its significance for the history of humanity and society. Among a community of people, religion refers to a collection of shared values and practices. It significantly contributes to the development of human communities, offers people a framework for interpreting the outside world, and directs them in how to conduct their lives. Here are the top 10 religions in the world. Number 1. Christianity. With more than 2.3 billion supporters, Christianity is the most popular religion in the world. It has its roots in the Middle East and dates back more than 2,000 years. It is founded on the preaching of Jesus Christ, who is honored as the Son of God. Christian doctrine holds that Jesus was born of a virgin, worked miracles, died on a cross, and then rose from the dead. In the 4th century, Christianity flourished across the Roman Empire and was recognized as the state religion. Christian faiths come in a wide variety nowadays, such as Catholicism, Protestantism, and Orthodox. In the 1st century AD, Christianity split apart from Judaism and spread fast over the Eastern Mediterranean. The emphasis of Jesus Christ's teachings, as seen in the New Testament of the Bible, was on forgiveness, compassion, and love. In the Roman Empire, Christianity grew in acceptance until, under Emperor Constantine in the 4th century, it was made the state religion. Christianity has seen several changes and divides throughout the ages, which has resulted in the growth of numerous denominations with various customs and beliefs. Number 2. Islam. With nearly 1.9 billion adherents, Islam ranks as the second biggest religion in the world. The Prophet Muhammad established it in the 7th century after receiving revelations from Allah by means of the angel Gabriel. Islam places a strong emphasis on prayer, donation, and pilgrimage, as well as the unity of God. The Quran, which is considered the sacred book of Islam, and the Hadith, known as the collections of the Prophet Muhammad's sayings and deeds, both contain the teachings of Islam. On the 7th century, Islam first appeared on the Arabian Peninsula and swiftly expanded throughout the continent and beyond. Muhammad advocated social justice and monotheism, and his adherents established a group referred to as the Ummah. Islam was further extended by Muhammad's associates after his death, eventually engulfing much of the North Africa, Middle East, and portions of Europe and Asia. Shia, Sunni, and Sufi Islam are just a few of the numerous branches of the religion that exist today. Each has its own set of principles and customs. Number 3. Hinduism. With more than 1.2 billion adherents, Hinduism ranks third among all religions in the world. It is a long-established religion with Indian roots that lacks a founder or governing body. Along with the worship of numerous gods and goddesses, Hinduism places a strong emphasis on dharma, karma, and reincarnation. The Upanishads, the Vedas, and the Mahabharata are only a few examples of Hinduism's extensive history and heritage. In the 2nd millennium BCE, Hinduism first appeared in India. Over the course of thousands of years, it developed and incorporated numerous other religious and philosophical practices. Hinduism places a strong emphasis on the concepts of samsara, the cycle of being born, dying, and rebirth, and dharma, or moral obligation. Another significant component of Hinduism is the performing of yoga, which involves breathing techniques, meditation, and physical postures. Hinduism also places a strong emphasis on the worship of several deities, including Vishnu, Shiva, and Devi. Number 4. Buddhism. With more than 500 million adherents, Buddhism is a significant international religion. The Buddha, better known as Siddhartha Gautama, established it in India in the 6th century BCE. Buddhism places a strong emphasis on the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, in addition to the value of compassion, mindfulness, and meditation. The Tipitaka, a body of literature that comprises the Sutta Pitaka, the Dhammapada, and the Vinaya Pitaka, contains the teachings of Buddhism. In the 6th century BCE, Siddhartha Gautama started preaching the Four Noble Truths along with the Eightfold Path, which led to the emergence of Buddhism from Hinduism in India. Siddhartha was brought up into a royal family and raised in luxury, according to Buddhist legend. But his privileged life started to make him disillusioned and started searching for what was causing people to suffer. The Buddha, or Enlightened One, was a wanderer and meditator who, after many years, acquired enlightenment and took the name Buddha, which means Enlightened One. The teachings of the Buddha ultimately traveled from India to China, Japan, and other regions of Asia. Number 5. Sikhism. The monotheistic religion of Sikhism was founded in India during the 15th century. Guru Nanak, who preached the value of devotion to God, service, and meditation, created it. Oneness, or the unity of all people, is emphasized in Sikhism, as is the significance of the Sikh holy book, Guru Granth Sahib. Over 25 million people practice the Sikh religion, alongside the majority setting in India. When Guru Nanak started to spread his teachings about unity and devotion to God in the 15th century, Sikhism first appeared in the Punjab region of India. 9 other gurus, each of whom made a significant contribution to the growth of Sikhism, came after Guru Nanak. The Khalsa is a group of devoted Sikhs who use the 5 Ks and uphold a strict standard of behavior. It was founded by Guru Gobind Singh, the 10th and last Guru. With numerous Sikhs residing in countries like India, the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, Sikhism is now practiced all over the world. Number 6. Judaism. With over 14 million adherents, Judaism ranks as the 6th most popular religion in the world. The roots of this religion may be found in the ancient Israelites with their pact to God, making it among the earliest of the Abrahamic religions. The Hebrew Bible, which consists of the prophets, the Torah, and the writings, is the foundation of Judaism. According to Judaism, there is only one God, and he or she created the cosmos and selected the Jewish people to be his unique people. The central tenet of the faith is the expectation that the Messiah would ultimately redeem the world through his advent. Reform, Orthodox, Conservative, and Reconstructionist are just a few of the numerous denominations within Judaism. Number 7. Bahai Faith. Baha'u'llah established the Bahai Faith in Persia, which is now Iran, in the middle of the 19th century, making it a fairly modern faith. Around 7 million people follow it globally. The Bahai Faith proclaims the harmony of all religions and a universal unity of all people. One God, the value of equal access to education, the elimination of all kinds of bigotry, and the necessity of a just and equitable global government are among the core beliefs of the Bahai Faith. There are no clergy in the Bahai Faith, and everyone is urged to get involved in local government. Number 8. Confucianism. Millions of individuals throughout the world still adhere to Confucianism, an ancient Chinese intellectual and ethical tradition. The philosopher Confucius, who was alive during the 5th century BCE, is the source of its principles. Confucianism places a strong emphasis on the value of social order, deference to authority, and the development of virtue via learning and introspection. Politics, the arts, and education are just a few areas of Chinese culture where Confucianism has had an impact. Number 9. Jainism. There are about 4 million adherents of the historic Indian religion known as Jainism. Mahavira, who is regarded as the final of the 24 Tirthankaras, teachers, in Jainism, created it in the 6th century BCE. Jainism places a strong emphasis on nonviolence, gratitude to all creatures, and the quest for freedom from the cycle of rebirth. Jains commit to a strong code of ethics and engage in asceticism, which includes fasting and meditation. Number 10. Shintoism. Japan's native religion, Shintoism, is practiced by about 4 million people. It is founded on the worship of spirits, or kami, which are said to reside s. Shintoism places a strong emphasis on the value of chastity, respect for the dead, and environment. Many facets of Japanese culture, such as art, architecture, and festivals, have been influenced by Shintoism. After talking about religion, it's essential to understand that not everyone practices a particular religion. Some people may identify as atheists, which means they don't think there is a God or other supernatural creature. Although for some people religion offers a sense of belonging, direction, and moral guidance, atheists may find purpose and significance in other facets of life, like family, work, or personal interests. Without the restrictions of religious teaching, those who do not practice any religion can explore their own beliefs and principles with freedom and flexibility. In the end, deciding whether or not to practice a religion is a very personal choice that should be founded on personal views, values, and experiences. In the end, the decision to follow a religion or not is an extremely personal choice that can have both advantages and disadvantages. Religion may offer a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, and moral direction to those who choose to pursue it. Religion may be a source of hope and inspiration as well as comfort and support through times of difficulty. However, those who do not practice a religion may still find fulfillment and meaning in other aspects of their lives. The most important consideration is to make this choice while keeping an open mind and respecting everyone who may have different viewpoints. I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you ever feel burnt out, unproductive, or unmotivated again, just remember a shift in your perspective will make all the difference. Bulletproof Perspectives is always here to brighten your day. Stay bulletproof.